The Earth was changing. Temperatures were rising. Ice caps were melting. Powerful storms and wildfires were becoming more common each year. Yet for decades, much of the world ignored these warnings. Climate change was treated as a distant problem instead of an immediate threat. One man refused to stay silent. Through politics, education, and media, Al Gore helped transform climate change from a scientific discussion into a global movement.
During the late 20th century, scientists warned that human activity was warming the planet. Burning fossil fuels released greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, trapping heat and slowly changing Earth's climate. Despite growing evidence, many governments and corporations failed to take action. Climate change was often ignored because people believed its effects were too far away to matter. But Al Gore believed the danger was real. Long before climate change became a major political issue, he pushed environmental protection into the national spotlight. As a senator and later vice president under Bill Clinton, Gore used his political influence to advocate for environmental policies and scientific research.
Gore understood that scientific facts alone would not change the world. People needed to see the consequences for themselves. In 2006, he released the documentary An Inconvenient Truth. The film explained the causes and dangers of climate change using charts, photographs, and real scientific evidence. The documentary shocked audiences around the world. It showed rising sea levels, shrinking glaciers, and increasing global temperatures. But more importantly, it warned that ignoring climate change could have devastating consequences for future generations. The film became a worldwide success and won an Academy Award. Millions of people who never thought seriously about climate change were suddenly paying attention. Beyond the documentary, Gore traveled across the globe giving speeches and presentations about the climate crisis. He worked with scientists, environmental organizations, and political leaders to encourage action on renewable energy and emissions reduction. Through education and public awareness, Gore helped mobilize an international movement focused on protecting the environment.
Today, climate change remains one of the greatest challenges facing humanity. However, the conversation surrounding it has dramatically changed. Because of Al Gore's activism, millions of people became more aware of the environmental crisis and the importance of sustainable energy. His efforts helped bring climate science into schools, governments, and public debate around the world. In 2007, Gore and his Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change were awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for increasing global awareness about climate change. Although the fight against climate change continues, Gore proved that one person can influence how the world understands the global problem. His message remains clear. The future of the planet depends on the choices humanity makes today.
Leaders of change do not simply accept the world as it is. They challenge people to imagine what the world could become. Al Gore did exactly that, and in doing so, helped awaken the world to the climate crisis.